Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So I thought time to go back and have a look at what's going on with Shrapnel. So they've launched a few new things as part of their third playtest that was last week. So this is just the website. This is the sort of web interface on their. So they're running a subnet on Avalanche. That's their sort of blockchain part, and these are all NFTs. So we can see here. From the playtest, people were collecting these fragments. So these are fragments of gun skins. You need 3 of the same fragment to make the skin, although the actually creating those things is not live yet, as far as I can tell. The crafting element is not live yet. But people are obviously just have got these in game, and they're just putting them at various prices. We can have a look at that. There's complete weapon skin listings. So these are. I think these are ones that Shrapnel have been selling themselves. So everything is priced in SHRAP. That's their in-game token cryptocurrency. So one SHRAP is about 10 cents. So this will be about $8, $10. That's the sort of price. $100 for this Bitcoin one. Actually, no, Bitcoin's the guy's name. So that's the player's sort of username. So anyway, so there's that, and then there's these skin fragments. So if you don't have 3 of the same, only 2 of the same, you can buy a wildcard skin fragment to create your skin. This happens to be a legendary one, so that's $5. And I say Shrapnel are selling their own skin. So this is a Type 50 submachine gun Ghost Tesseract skin for $1.50. And these are the packs if you want to play the game at the moment. These are the packs that you can buy. So let's have a look here. I guess that the fragment listing is probably the most interesting thing. We can go here and see all and sort of typical things we'd expect to see on a marketplace. So we can look at the cheapest price. So a whole bunch of these are actually pretty cheap if you wanted to. I mean, I don't know enough about the elements here, but we can see here there's an A, B, and C. I guess that's what you need to have. You need to have an A, B, and C of crafting it. These 2 look like the same, but then you have to go and find the B. That one there. So it looks like you could go and buy those, and that would be a complete set. Obviously, I think those would be not probably. Let's look at here. What's the legendary ones going for? Just wait for this to. Or maybe there's not any. Maybe there's only one. Okay, have a look at epic stuff. So we can see here these are a bit more expensive. So, but anyway, you go through and get the idea of what's going on there with the skin side of things. Obviously, skins are just like a CS:GO skins. There's no in-game advantage. It just looks nice and flex with the sort of cool-looking skin. Okay, the other thing that's going live here is let's see if I can find it. Is this enlistment? So enlistment is this it's really staking. That's what's going on here. So we have the SHRAP token that's been around for a while now. So enlistment means you're opting out of withdrawing your SHRAP for the duration of your service. So I've got nothing enlisted at the moment, but we can see here if I enlist, I can enlist my SHRAP for 3 months and get this 1 metal bonus, or I can do it for 12 months and get a 2 times metal bonus. Learn about metal. So metal is a sort of in-game currency. Well, hopefully this is what it's going to tell me. So here we are. What is metal? So metal is an off-chain point system. So Shrapnel is the cryptocurrency, but metal is a sort of loyalty tier system, and that's gives you sort of perks, and you can also buy things as well. So I won't go into too much detail. I'll put the link in, I suppose, and you can have a look here. But it's basically, people, if you have a cryptocurrency, people want you to stake that. It may have actual sort of way of sort of helping secure the blockchain, or it may just be a way of stopping you to sell it. Because once I've staked, or once I've enlisted my Shrapnel into the system, then I can't go and sell it on an exchange. So so we can see here there's different sort of tiers. It is a consumable asset in a gacha system, so it's sort of interesting. I can get metal, I can spend it as well, so I can actually buy NFTs and merch in it, so that's sort of a reason to have it as well. and yeah, say there's this sort of tiering system. So that's what's going on there. So let's see how this works. Let's do some 12-month enlistment. So let's go in here. I'm going to list for 12 months. So let's see how the process works. Okay, so we can see now there's a big countdown happening here. So I obviously have enlisted enlisted my SHRAP. The weird thing that didn't happen that I thought it would happen is it would ask me how much SHRAP I wanted to lock. So I think the only way I can think is that it has, so you can see here at the top, I have 1,198 SHRAP in my wallet. So it's a custodial wallet. I don't have the private keys to it, and I assume it's just locked all that, which maybe I wouldn't have done, to be honest. Maybe I would have done half of it or something. The interesting thing, though, reading about enlistment is I can still spend the shrapnel in my wallet. I just can't take it out of the system. So if I wanted to, I could go to the marketplace and buy stuff with it. So it's in a sense it's sort of like a soft staking system where, well, it's maybe not even soft staking actually. So it is a as long as it's in the system, that's fine. It's still attributed to you, but you can't take it out and sell it on exchanges. So I guess that's sort of the way that they're thinking about this sort of enlistment thing. But that was a slightly weird UA, which is why I had to stop the video and have to sort of have a look at what's going on there.